All right. Good evening, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is your Realtor Hugo here with another live. This one is not the daily real estate live. This is our little space, 15 to 20 minutes a day to learn a little bit more about mental health and something that might come across your desk that you might need. So, I am Hugo Quintanilla. I am a licensed realtor, not a psychologist, but feel free and leave your messages in the DMs of your choice or in the comments section. We are going to be on all major platforms: Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, X, Spotify, and YouTube Music. As always, it is my pleasure to greet you and have you join this little session with me. I've been trying to figure out exactly where I want to go with this series, and I'm realizing more and more that there are reoccurring questions about how I do certain things. And unfortunately, I wish I could share with you exactly how I do a lot of the things that I do. But unfortunately, we all have our talents and our gifts, and I do not have the talent of communication. So I, unfortunately, cannot communicate what is it is that I do very efficiently. Now, do I do it? Yes. Now, am I good at it? Absolutely. Could I tell you how I do it? Not one bit. At the end of it, I've come to terms with that sad fact and I persevere. So, that being said, I want to talk today about something that's not having to do with that. That is actually incorrect. We're going to be talking about 10 signs you need to reevaluate your friendships and how to identify unhealthy relationships. Yeah, we're going there today. I said F your friends, and we are going there today. Why? Because I've been seeing some of your stories, and you guys are bugging. You guys need to get a grip and understand your friends are not the end all be all. Some of your friends peaked in high school. Some of your friends have nothing going on. So, this is not to bash anyone. This is not to say, hey, I'm better than you, or this is that, or that is this. No, this is just simply to give you a point of contact and reference for some common pitfalls that we might fall into our relationships. Not every relationship is for us. Not every friendship is a good friendship. So constant reevaluating of self is crucial because you know the old saying, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. Usually, and there's proven scientific fact around this, that the five people that you spend the most time around, that you interact with the most, are a direct influencer into who you are as a person. So imagine, who are those five people that you're interacting with every day, and what are the thoughts that they are feeding into your body? Are you allowing them in? Are you thinking about what they're saying? Are you internalizing it? Are you making it your reality? All things to think about. Number one, lack of mutual support. Friendships should ideally be supportive. If you find that you're always the one giving support and not receiving it, or if support is entirely absent, that might be a sign of imbalance. Don't keep giving. You got to pray for them and let them go. It's just like fish, they haven't grown up yet. So it's, again, the adage of don't toss your pearls before swine. They can't understand the gifts that you're giving them. So don't burning yourself trying to explain it. One day they'll get it. Wow, that person was so nice. Wow, I never met someone like that again. But by that time, it's too late. And you've already moved on to your best life. So leave people like that behind. It's not worth your time, not worth your energy, not worth your money, your sacrifice. If someone can't appreciate you in the moment that they have you, I don't really know what to tell you. Number two, negative feelings. After spending time with your friends, consider how you feel. If often feel drained, upset, or negative rather than uplifted and positive, this could be an indicator that your friendships are not enriching your life. again, not every friendship is a good friendship. And sometimes people are energy vampires and they can be a drag. Make sure that you're separating yourself from people like that. And if you have to interact with people like that, say they're really like a deep friend from a long time or a family member that you just really can't avoid, set clear boundaries and set the tone. Because remember, only you can control your reality. Don't let anybody else influence it. Number three, lack of trust. Trust is a cornerstone of any strong relationship. If you find that you can't trust your friends with personal information or to follow through on what they say, this is a significant red flag. It goes with relationships, it goes with friendships, it goes with acquaintances, it goes with businesses. It is trust that makes the world go round. It is not fiat currency. Trust is the currency. So, if the sooner you understand that, the sooner you'll understand monetary policy as well. Because trust in itself is the reason the dollar fluctuates and moves the way it does, because people trust in the dollar and what it's backed by. Number four, disrespectful behavior. If your friends often dismiss your thoughts, belittle you, or do not respect your boundaries, these are indicators of a lack of respect, which is harmful to your relationship, point blank, period. Number five, one sided effort. Friendships should be relatively balanced in terms of effort. It's if you're always the one making plans, reaching out, and putting in the work to maintain the relationship, it might be worth it to reconsider its value. Why keep getting into a black hole? What is it really bringing out of you? And then if it's really not something positive, why do you want that energy around you? Number six, conflict and resolution. In any relationship, conflict is normal, but the key is to figure out how to resolve it healthfully. If conflicts are frequent, unresolved, or escalate into personal attacks, this is unhealthy. Friends, partners, people in your life should always respect you. And there should never be a transgression of respect, because remember, when we transgress against respect, we break trust. Trust in the things that that person's confided in us, trust in the things they've told us. So don't break trust. No one wants someone to break trust. Again, number seven, impact on your growth. Good friends should encourage your growth and be happy for your successes. If you feel held back or that your friends are envious of your competition in a negative way, they could be limiting your personal development. They could be throwing bad juju on you, so to speak. Really, words are powerful, and the words that you let internalize into your own heart can really damage your psyche. So, not everyone is a steel box when it comes to their mind. Most people, more often than not, are easily, subliminally brainwashed into thinking what they think about themselves. It is takes a lot of self-awareness at times for people to identify patterns and break them through thought alone. But I know many people that have been able to do it. And when you realize it, the biggest hurdle has already happened. Realizing the problem, breaking through the fourth wall, seeing the truth. That's where really the magic lies. And then after that, it's a piece of cake. So, if you're just joining us today, oh, I got a few more actually. That was number seven. Number eight, negative influences. Are you encouraged to engage in behaviors that you're comfortable with or that are harmful? Is every time that you're going out with this person, you're constantly getting hammered? Like, what's the point if you can't even be sober around each other? Like, I get like having a drinking buddy. I get having like some friends that like to party. But geez, every weekend, every day, like I can't. And I know I'm old. I've gotten to that point in my life where I can't see myself out in the club for more than 5 minutes without like getting a massive headache. So, what are we doing if we're in our 40s still acting like we're in our 20s? Number nine, privacy invasion. Do your friends overstep your personal boundaries without consent? Are they digging through your personal information? Are they trying to start fights within your partner and your loved ones? What is their focus for your relationship? There are tons of people that have ulterior motives, especially in this day and age of open love and reciprocity. There are tons of men and women that are constantly available on the market to date and to be involved with. So sometimes things can get crossed and relationships can become much more than platonic. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't feel like your privacy is being invaded. You are you, I am me. The only person that should have so much say, maybe not even say at that point, because in a healthy relationship, no one is going to be invading your privacy in a healthy relationship, is your spouse and your significant other. If you're constantly having to put up boundaries and defend your privacy, absolutely not. This is a very toxic relationship. Number 10, lack of enjoyment. Last one for today. Are interactions more obligatory or enjoyable? Do you feel like you're forced to hang out with them? Do you feel like it's a burden every time they come around? Might want to reconsider your friend if that's how you feel about them. If they're the wet blanket or if they're like the ball and chain that just kind of drags the whole situation down. There are friends that, they can play the part, they can be the wing girl, they can, do everything. But then there are also friends that will just keep you around to monitor you. And they're happy for you, but they'll never be so happy for you to want to see you do better than them. That's fine. There's some people that are just competitive, but don't get your heart wrapped up in people like that. You know, keep it professional, keep it cute, and give it up for the real ones, the ones that really do show you their true colors and that they matter. You'll know. You'll definitely know the difference. And if you don't, you'll find out. And hang in there. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you all tomorrow for another couple of lives where we'll talk about another couple of topics. Tomorrow's actually Sunday, so we'll be doing the real estate recap with the top news stories of the week. And then again, another real estate live on another mental health live, excuse me, on another topic that's not real estate. Have a great evening, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Good night. Get some rest. Take some water. It's hot. Have a great night. I'll see you all tomorrow.